All right, what's up, everybody? We are here live at the Woké Poké for this weekend's challenge tournament. We're about to get things started right now. We just posted the player rostering so everybody can make sure they are up on the roster. And then we're going to get the pairings up once we make sure that everybody is on the roster. And as soon as we get that, we will be getting started. So just stay tuned, hang out, grab a snack, grab a drink, make sure to hydrate. We'll be getting started very shortly. So let me, yeah, like I said, we'll be getting started very shortly. Make sure everybody's on the roster. Then we're going to get the pairings up, and round one will be starting very soon. It will be best of ones today. I don't know if we're going to play out top eight. We might. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, we should be getting started very shortly. Hey, what's up, Evan? Thank you. It's sure to be a fun day. The challenges are got Kyle here, the judge, so always a good day when he's here. Today is also Community Day for Pokemon Go later. I think they said it's Sawaddle Community Day, which is interesting. So that should be cool. A little Community Day while we're watching some TCG. I know I'll probably have Pokemon Go up in the background.
Pokemon players, your round one pairings are up. Please make your way to your tables and feel free to set up, but do not start yet.
Cerebral, right? Me and you, 12. Yeah, I'll take my time. Next time you can have it. We'll flip it. We'll flip the script. We'll flip the script. It is. Take all the cookies. Oh, thank you. What's up, Nick? It's not on the table. It's on the table, which is important. How's your day been going so far? It's first time here, so. Nice. Do you live in St. Augustine or are you from somewhere else? I'm in Pompano. Oh, okay. Is there anywhere to play out there?
Kingsway is closest. This is the next closest. But I'm in Orlando. Very rarely for school. The scene down there is a bit better.
Yeah, for sure. A lot bigger city. Plan for it.
Just moved out here, so getting used to the scene. How about you?
I go to college over at Florida College, so I've been here for a few years. You grew up in Florida?
No. I moved to New Jersey a couple years ago.
Okay. I'm from Chicago.
Nice.
You know you had a couple of sad ones. I had one.
How often do you get to play?
Once, maybe
My
twice a week.
two-star is like
Unfortunate, but take what you get.
Right.
All right, so table round one has been paired, and we are here looking at table one at round one. We have Max, I believe, on the left above the Mewtwo versus John on the right here above Charizard. Don't know what either player is playing today, but it's a challenge, so they got to be bringing their A game. I didn't see what either player put into the actives, but as soon as they call for time to start, then we will see. Let's see. There's a Nest Ball, Heavy Ball, Evolution TM. So maybe some kind of evolution deck, possibly Charizard, Gardevoir. Let's see, Earthen Vessel. So he's got some stuff to search out a good first hand. So it's not a bad opening hand, I guess. I don't know what's in John's hand at all. Didn't see anything there. I like that GX token is like, I guess, your V-Star marker. That's amazing. All right, here we go.
Thank you very much for coming out to the Woké Poké October League Challenge. Today's tournament will be 5 rounds. Best of 1. Each round is going to be 30 minutes long. We only have a couple of juniors and seniors, so after the first couple of rounds, they'll be mixed in with the masters throughout the rest of the round. There will be no top cut today, so it'll just
Okay.
final points will be placed on your placements at the end of the 5 rounds. Last thing I need, while we hang out matchup shortly, just make sure both players read the result of the match by initialing next to their name on each end of the match slip, and all you do is circle the winner of the match. Before we get started, does anybody have any questions? You good? Awesome. All right. If you have any calls or anything, my name is Kyle. Just yell judge, your hand up here loud, and I'll be right over to assist with any question on calls or anything you need. Other than that, Pokemon players, welcome to round 1. We begin.
There we go. Round 1 starts, and we have a Fluttermane in the active from Max versus, looks like a Dragapult. So he's got a couple Dreepies out ready to rock and roll. Nest Ball, possibly get another one, or Radiant. Alakazam, which you don't probably need for later, so I would probably get another Dreepy. Maybe the Rotom. There it is. Do a little bit more deck checking here. Slap that Rotom down. Let's see what else is in the hand to work with here before we instant charge to end the turn. Water energy attach. Okay, that's interesting. And then instant charge for 3 to end the turn. Let's start off with a heavy ball to search those prizes. Grab a basic Pokemon that you find there and switch it out with that heavy ball, but it doesn't look like there's any basic Pokemon in there. Oh, there's a Drifloon. Okay, so we are in Gardevoir. Sorry, that Drifloon looked like an item for a second. It is the air balloon. It's the tool card. Remember that? Okay, so now we can start digging through the deck a little bit. Get rid of the counter catcher with the Earthen Vessel to get to energy. Just grab those 2. Not going to check the deck. Well, you see that you do have Greninja in there, which is probably what you want to go ahead and grab off of this Nest Ball. Yeah. So you didn't really need to check it more than seeing that Greninja was already there. Ooh, okay. So we got the Evo TM on the Fluttermane. We're going to concealed cards. Oh, more Ionos. He's got 2 Iono in hand. Yeah, go ahead and attach that energy and then hit that Iono. Reset your hand here. See if you can get a couple of Ralts to put on the bench. So if you can get at least a Buddy Puff in here, get 2 Ralts. Nice, there you go. Perfect. Get at least 2 Ralts down. That way you can just straight up Evo TM, get 2 Curlia down. If there's another Ultra Ball, might go ahead and use that for a 3rd Ralts, honestly. That way you have 2 Curlia, and then you have a Ralts that you can possibly Rare Candy evolve next turn, unless that is that a Ralts? Or is that a Curlia? Just gonna go ahead and use the Evo TM to get these 2. What's going on, John W? John W11. What's going on, John? It's me, the kid from yesterday. And bro, got cards graded. That's awesome. You were here yesterday. I was not here yesterday. I'm not Joey. My name's Chase. I'm the commentator for the streams. But that's awesome that you were here yesterday. You got some cards graded. That's what's up. I was here Wednesday. I was not here yesterday. But with that Evo TM, he's going to evolve the 2 Ralt into Curlias, and that will end Max's turn. Back over to John. He's going to evolve one of his Dreepy into Dracloak, turning on that Recon Directive, letting him look at the top 2 cards of his deck, pick one to put in his hand, and the other goes to the bottom of the deck. It's all good, though, John. Glad to see you jumping in, supporting the stream. Love to see it. We all do. We all love the support. Got a Pidgey going down, so it looks like this is the Pidgeot Dragapult version. Yeah, I know. Grant, I pointed that out a minute ago. I love the GX marker as like the V-Star token. I love it. It's really it's nostalgic. And we see the Arvin come down, so he's going to search for an item and a tool, possibly the Forest Seal Stone, maybe a rare candy. Yeah, for real, Grant. We need you in on one of these tournaments. Yeah, so we see the rare candy, and we see the sparkling crystal, but isn't that just a water energy? I'm confused why it's a water energy. Or am I just like seeing it wrong? Is that a psychic? I'm partially colorblind. I might be just seeing it wrong. Is that a psychic energy and I'm just dumb? I think it's just a psychic and I'm just dumb. It is psychic. Okay. It looks like a. I don't know why it looks like a water to me. I'm. Like I said, I think I'm just dumb seeing it wrong. But that is going to KO the Fluttermane, putting 60. It's like on just one of the benched Curlias. And it looks like Max is just considering what to do here. The Curly is at a Gardevoir in hand. He does have Psychic Embrace online. It looks like that's a Scream Tail in hand too, so he could possibly use that to smack. Refinement. There's the Monkey Dory and the Dark Energy. So he can start moving that 30 damage back over to the Dragapult side. Okay. Moving 30 from the Curlia to the Dragapult. And now Arvin coming down to grab a tool and an item. Let's see. What item, what tool would be helpful here? Maybe a nest ball to grab the balloon? And a bravery charm? Then you'll be able to evolve the Curlia with damage, Psychic Embrace to retreat the one in the active, with the balloon down, with the bravery charm. You already have 3 damage counters on the Dragapult, so you might be able to get up to 300 damage with the balloon if you have the energy in discard. I think he has, what, 5 or 6, right? Ooh, okay. Buddy Buddy in the Evo TM. Well, if you're going to use the Buddy Buddy, don't shuffle that hard. Or do. That works too. That's cool too. Okay. I mean, you still get the balloon, so that's good. That's what's up, John. Nick will be working tomorrow. I don't think Joey and Lauren work on Sundays. But Nick will be here tomorrow. You can definitely go ahead and like pay for it and drop it off. I don't know when they're sending their next shipment in to get graded, but you can always drop it off. Go ahead and pay for it. Huge misplay, you believe. From what, Grant? He did charm to get that knockout. What did he put on the Drifloon? I missed it. I thought that is that not a charm? Is that a gold charm? If it's a luxury cape too, he's still unfair stamp too. Okay. I would have evolved the one that had damage on it on the bench. And then Psychic Embrace, retreat the one in the active, put out the Drifloon. Drifloon, I believe that's a. I don't know what gold card that is. It's not a rescue board, is it? Because that would have been a misplay. But if it's a charm or a cape, then he's fine. Yeah, so after that unfair stamp, Max will get 6 or 5, and John will get 2. You still have concealed. What did he just pass? Really? He still had concealed cards online. He could have gotten another energy into the discard. And then would have been able to Psychic Embrace, get everything onto Drifloon, and attack unless I'm missing something. I mean, that's the risk you run when you put cape on it. You should like it's either bravery charm or cape, I guess. And he could have gotten the cape, the charm. But I think this is just going to swing the advantage into Dragapult's favor here because he can still, like, that Curlia still has 30 damage on it. So he can still just put 60 to knock. He still has the ability to boss something here. He can boss the Ninja or boss the Monkey Dory or boss the Drifloon and just knock that and take the Curlia. But it looks like he's just going to put 200 onto Gardevoir and take the Curlia. So he has so he has Bravery Charm now. Concealed cards. So he has already used concealed cards. There's another Monkey Dory, another Dark Energy. It's kind of well, he can move 60, I guess, from Gardevoir. If he does that, he might be able. He can knock out a Dreepy, right? They're just 60. Or he can knock out the Pidgey. He just has to Monkey Dory twice. He can take out either Pidgey or Dreepy. And he's just going to do it onto Rotom, I guess. Okay. There's the attach for retreat. It's essentially just going to put that 60 damage back onto Gardevoir. It was a Bravery Charm. So why couldn't that have been done the turn before? Did he not? Did he not have enough energy? I thought he already had 5 in there. I could have been wrong. But that is enough to take the knockout with the little balloon that could. And there's the rare candy Pidgeot. So it's like the Dragapult's cooking. We got the Pheasantipity out too, so we can flip the script and search for whatever card we want. Boss Guardy 4th prize turn here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the charm is there. Yeah, it wasn't a cape, it was a charm. Which is why I'm wondering why he didn't do it the turn before, but I guess he just didn't have enough energy. There's the flip the script. And we see evolve into Dragapult. We have the energy to attach. Do we have a boss? Iono, okay. Yeah, he needed a boss there to get the Gardevoir out, knock out the Gardevoir, take out the balloon, and then Gardevoir really doesn't have a way to recover. Iron Bundle also wouldn't be a bad play here. And then he can just still take at least 2 prizes that way. If he plays the bundle, I don't know. So he's gonna just knock out the Drifloon and put 60 onto the Gardevoir. Then Gardevoir is going to be promoted to the active. We're gonna Super Rod the balloon back in. And we're gonna move 60 from Gardevoir onto Dragapult with the Monkey Dories. I'm assuming he's using both of them.
And then I use the other monkey door ability to put 30 onto.
Or he's putting 30 on Dragapult, 30 on Pidgeot. We see the Arvin. Grab another tool, another item. So that we're going to get the Drifloon back out. Bravery Charm on him again. And be able to knock out this Dragapult. There's no world where this balloon should be doing this much damage. Like easily repeatable 300 damage from a Drifloon. That's just crazy. This thing is exploding in the faces of just freaking dragons. What's up? Can what's the Screamtail's HP at? That Screamtail's HP was like 90. Yeah. Yeah, Screamtail's 90, so you wouldn't be able to get that with Buddy Buddy Poffin. If that's he got the balloon and the Screamtail, I don't think the Screamtail is important. I don't think he's going to use it, but no, you can't get the Screamtail off of Buddy Buddy Poffin because it's 90 HP. Buddy Buddy Poffin, you can only get 70 HP or lower. But regardless, the Drifloon is able to be gotten by the Buddy Buddy Poffin and is able to take out that Dragapult. Flip the script coming in, flipping that script a little bit. Drawing 3 cards off the top for free is always a good time. Ooh, the Jamming Tower coming in, immediately knocking out that Drifloon. That is nice. That's really cool. Finding the Jamming Tower to nullify the ability of the Bravery Charm that is keeping that Drifloon alive. That's incredible. If he has Crispin, I was going to say Crispin and Rare Candy. Or just enough to put on the Pidgeot to knock out the Gardevoir. Boom. There it is. That works too. That works too. Crispin put the energy onto the Pidgeot and just attack on the Pidgeot because it's enough to take out the remaining HP of that Gardevoir. Very well played to both players, I think. I think Gardevoir could have done what he did with the balloon a little bit earlier if he had the energy in discard, if he didn't ignore me, but I believe he could have done it a little bit earlier. And taken a better prize mapping if he would have done it earlier. Using the Monkey Dories to take out the Pidgey before it was able to become the Pidgeot, and take out maybe the Dreepy before it's able to become the Dracloak or the Dragapult. Yeah, or just promoting one of the Monkey Dory to put out a single prizer instead of the double prizer. So kind of weird plays from Guardy there, but good game overall. Right. I mean, he wouldn't be able to boss after using Crispin. He didn't need to. It was enough onto the Gardevoir to just take it out. But Dragapult, Pidgeot takes it. 5 minutes left in round one. So hang tight, and we'll be back for round two here shortly. I'm going to go take a bathroom break. We'll be back.
Thank you. It's me after the tournament ends. That's how I feel. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, I want them to make more of these. I got a little backpack for you. A little backpack? Oh, that is cute. I got lots of them. Wow, that's great. I love that it's a stump fish too. But Fisk is my last. I had the stump fisk and I was
so scared, bro. I was like, the 2 turns to recover. I'm like, the one prize or my logic was well, I'll just go for like another one prize or even it out. You know, if you did, I was thinking about since I already had 70 laid down, I was just gonna like just try to play single prize at that point. I could do like an A70, and I could have. I know. I thought you might one class. I was thinking good for Ninja Man. No, it was never not on the table. I can't change it out right now.
Pokemon players, round 2, Karens are up.
After I get out.
Hello, hello. We are back. Community Day has started. For those of you who don't know, it is Sawaddle Community Day. Not very exciting, but it's a pretty cool shiny. Pretty cool looking shiny. Um, so yeah, I'm catching some Sawaddle as we are getting ready for round 2 here. We have Dylan on the right above Charizard. I believe if he's on the same, that doesn't look like the deck he's been playing. I don't think it is. He was on a Zoroark V-Star Terapagos deck list, which was pretty cool. But these don't look like the same sleeves as that deck, so this might be a little bit different. So we'll see what he's on here, and I have no idea what Austin's playing. Austin is on the left above Mewtwo. And we'll see what he's on here in just a minute. I've only found one shiny so far. A little ridiculous. Recent, let me see. Do I have any that are good stats? This one's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Sweet. That Hoppip I just caught is really good too. Transfer those 8, keep that one, and let's see. Doing the research, catching the little swaddles. Oh, that one's literally almost 100. I'll hold on to that one for a little bit. We'll grab this. Some Stardust. I like seeing Stardust. Another Sawaddle, not shiny. I'm just narrating my Pokemon Go until we get started. Still just setting up, so it's all good. Peep that cool Team Aqua dice bag up there. It's a nice dice bag. If you're wondering where he got that, got it from the Geek Stitch Crafts. Find us on Instagram. Etsy. Got Team Aqua, Team Magma, Team Rocket. How to evolve 3 Sawaddle? Okay, well, I know 2 that I'm evolving. Welcome to round 2. We may begin. So we'll see the cards flip, and we are. It's like Hoot Hoot versus Lugia. Okay, so it looks like we're in some kind of Terapagos list versus Lugia V Star. This should definitely be interesting. Trekking shoes coming down. Maybe he just re-sleeved his deck and he's still in the Zoroark and it's throwing me off. Meantime, I'm going to evolve my shiny Sawaddle. I was able to catch 1 so far. Whoa, Swadloon Shiny's eyes are red. It's kind of scary. What do we got? Okay, so he is still on the Zoroark. He just re-sleeved. Dylan, you throwing me off here for no reason. There's the Zoroark on the bench with a double turbo, and it looks like he passed over to Lugia. It's going to start off with a capturing Aroma. We'll see if that flipped heads or tails, depending on what he gets off of this. Looks like it was a basic Pokemon. But he's going to go ahead and grab the Luminion, put that down, and grab the Jacques, which will let him grab 2 evolution Pokemon out of his deck. Yep. And he's going to use the Jacques to grab 2 Archeops. Why am I not surprised? When there's always trouble, it's you 3. It's just a meme of Lugia and 2 Archeops. Looks like he was able to use Ultra Ball to discard both to grab another Lugia. We have the Mist Energy on the Lugia on the active. And we'll just pass back over to Dylan here, who will use Switch to put Zoroark and V-Star into the active. And start playing that first Area 0 Underdepths. It'll be interesting to play this against Lugia, who will be able to just discard the Area 0 every time he attacks. But if Dylan gets everything set up here, that might not be a big issue. See the Charge-a-Bug come down. The Radiant Charge-a-Bug. Which I believe every time you put an energy onto like a V or a V-Star, it takes damage. Which is very good for this deck. And he's just going to put a Hoot Hoot back out and pass back over. So it looks like he might be breaking a little bit here, unfortunately. As we see V-Star come down, we're going to have both of those Archeops onto the bench. And we will be utilizing the full power of this deck immediately. Iron Bundle. Yep.
Is it too late to pull back? Or? Because I was going to use
Primal Turbo coming into play here. Going to accelerate all the energy right onto this Lugia so it can attack and discard this Area 0 Under Depths.
Yeah, just kind of dive and then.
Serendipity. Yeah, so he did just discard the Area 0 Under Depths, but with Serendipity coming down, we'll be getting a little bit further into the deck, digging a little bit here. Iono, perfect. Reset both players' hands here. Hopefully give Dylan a little bit something playable to work with. And now we see the V-Star ability of Zorwork come into play here. Essentially, Professor's Research your hand. And with another Area 0 down, he's able to fully commit to this bench here. Maybe start working on getting the Gengars down. There we go. There's one. Ooh, and we have the Noctowl to evolve the Hoot Hoot in the active to be able to search for any 2 trainer cards that we want because we do have that Terapagos on the bench. Damage Pump and Prime. Ooh. Night Stretcher Prime Catcher. And we'll Night Stretcher for another Noctowl. Perfect. So we'll be able to Noctowl again. Grab that maybe 2 damage pumps. Put 2 Gengar down and just spread the damage however you like. There's 2. Both get the 30. Then we immediately get to search the damage pumps with Noctowl. Yeah, so it chooses the other Lugia. And what do we... Huh. Don't want to Hoot search the damage pumps and then spread the damage and hit for more? Can you... Or are the damage pumps prized? You're not going to tell me the damage pumps are prized. Huh. Interesting state here. So normally you would damage pump, spread the damage from the Gengar to do more damage with the Zoroark, because it does 50 per Pokemon you have damage counters. So he only did 100 or 150 max to this Lugia. In other news, Shiny Levani doesn't look really any different than normal Levani, which is kind of disappointing. Can't really tell a difference. That's disappointing. The base form, the Swaddle Shiny and the Swadloon Shiny are nice. I'm not sure what the Lugia player is doing. Kind of just been looking at his hand for a minute. Capturing Aroma, I guess. Grabs the Iron Hands. Gonna bench Iron Hands. Jet Energy up to the front. Legacy Energy with the Turbo. There's a mist.